so I left the guitar lesson and thought I went on YouTube. Yeah. And Sharon fan.
Have you had any continued conversation?
Very appealing, I think, to my family, And then we got to New York, and day 2 I walked into Island Records, and I'm in the elevator on the way down, and they're like, well, they want to sign you. And I look at my dad, and I'm like, well, if this guy's not my manager, we're doing something really wrong.
Was a huge myself and Gally strategizing together to make sure that
it's also so much more about than just like booking a show for you. I think you are creating, the perception of me as a live performer. What type of shows you play, where you play. How are you guys? We have 30 seconds left. It's a really big fear of mine. One time I was on stage and had to be so bad, and it was distracting me from the show, and I was like, this is never happening again.
Now, back to Taylor, that's how you met Lou Messina, who is your, not just national tour player, but your worldwide tour player. Why did you guys decide to go that route?
The most incredible thing about it, and I don't know if that works for everybody, but it never fails you. Those 20 seconds right before you step on stage, whatever is killing you that day, for some reason just disappears. And every time you think it's not going to work this time, and it always does, which is kind of the beautiful thing about what playing live to people is,
It's about 60, and on a daily basis, it's like 12 to 15.
Yeah.
So, on a 60 crew tour, how did you learn how to be the boss?
Being the boss is walking around and just actually paying attention to what people are doing. And to me, the biggest thing is every day on tour, I'll wake up and the first thing I do is just go to everyone's station, tech, my production, my production manager, my stage manager, my guitar tech, my front of house, just walking around and going and hanging out with them. And it's creating the respect. And it's not about having the power to push people around, it's about having the respect. So people understand when you have to make a decision that maybe puts people in uncomfortable positions, I'm not doing it out of, I'm the boss, I'm doing it out of, no, this is something that is really important,
Walked out the door with an offer from
Yeah, the funny part about it is at the time, there was a bunch of people emailing us wanting to manage and kind of the same thing, and Andrew was the first person to be like, why don't you just come and meet me? And it was there was nothing about a deal, there was nothing about signing a contract, it wasn't about having a manager, it was just come and meet me. And that was very appealing, I think, to my family, And then we got to New York, and day 2 I walked into Island Records, and I'm in the elevator on the way down, and they're like, well, they want to sign you. And I look at my dad, I'm like, well, if this guy's not my manager, we're doing something.
We don't have enough of that representation in what we do day to day, day in, day out. And that was...
You don't even realize, too, you don't even realize how important that is. That was one aspect of the video, and we're thinking about a million things, but to so many people that meant so much, and it's sometimes such a learning process to just see how much one little clip in a video changes so many people's lives, and to remember if this one little thing changes that many people's lives, how much would something much bigger do? I think it was a huge learning process for us, and making sure that everything in the future, cannot be so self-involved. It has to be out, or you have to show people that they can speak through you.
I want to talk a little.
The whole thing with Khalid and I, when we wanted to write the song, was how do we make a song about everyone else? And included us, we're included in that voice, And a lot of people are so incredible in this world. I have a 15-year-old, she better be 15 or I'm in trouble. No, she's 15. She's 15. No, she's 15, 100%. I have a 15-year-old sister, and she's so smart and so. What you said? Did I mess it up? Oh no, someone Google it. She's so smart, and she's so well versed in everything. And sometimes I'm talking to her, and I'm just like, oh my God, why do I have 20 million Twitter followers? You're saying the most incredible things to me. And I realized so quickly how important it was to give people the platform and the voice to speak to the millions, because they deserve to. And a lot of people don't have that ability. And that was kind of what youth was to us, was making sure that we could create something, making sure that we could create something that could take the voices from all of these incredible people across the entire world, these incredible kids, and let them tell their message, because it's not like we have anything more credible to say than them, and a lot of times they have better things to say than us, and that was kind of what the whole thing was about, and I think that it did. I'm really proud of it.
Andrew.
On and kind of be with that when I get home, like feel kind of like disoriented about it. But the biggest thing for me is just like communication. I think every time I felt overwhelmed and I didn't tell Andrew, I got deeper into this hole. And now every time I have like a small amount. You have the sign with my name on it.
Big deal.
Exactly.
I want to go back to the thing about.
Thank you guys very much. This is very cool because touring is my favorite thing to do in the whole world, and I guess, what I've noticed is that you cannot do this alone. There's so many people that make tour happen, make a career happen, and I've been so lucky because I feel like I've had these angels drop around my life to help me, make my dream happen. One of them being my family in Paradigm. Earlier, and I said this, literally, I think the very first time I ever flew to America, I landed in New York and Matt was there with like a sign that had my name on it, like to drive me to my hotel. It was like, that was literally met in the day one, and I thank you, man. And these have been coming to shows forever, and I love you, so thank you for everything. Another person who I just adore on the whole MTG team, and my manager, of course, and kind of everybody that has made my career and touring happen, because I do adore it and love it so much. And thank you, Billboard. Thank you guys.